जॉन विक का डायरेक्टर बोल रहा है कि इस मूवी का रीमेक बनाएंगे हॉलीवुड में, दैट मीन्स दिस मूवी नीड्स टू बी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट एक्शन मूवीज इन बॉलीवुड एवर. Hello everybody, my name is Raghav Juyal and welcome back to my channel. To my surprise, I ended up hooting and screaming in the film and it was so worth it. Think of it, a movie that has been shot entirely on a train, there's no scenes out of it, and the entire movie of 2 hours is going to keep you inside the train with the anxiety, with the panic attack you're going to get, and it's going to make it so interesting. Is what the director Nagesh Bhatt has kind of achieved with this movie. I had no expectations honestly when I went into it, but I came out a fan of the director, and special mention to Lakshya, who's the first time actor. He's been introduced in this movie. He did a commendable job as an actor who did not have a lot of dialogue to deliver. It was all his anger, all his rage, all his emotions in his eyes and his body language. Tanya was also a very good addition to the cast. Her eyes are so expressive that even she doesn't need dialogue, just like Lakshya. They were just so well fit together, and it was so good for them to be a couple, good chemistry. Special shout out to the surprise package of the film, the Antagonist, Raghav Juyal. This guy was he was so psychotic that it would remind you of the worst of villains you might have seen in recent times, and he did a fabulous job. He was funny. Like, you want him to die, but you also want him to say more dialogues that are funny, which is a good combination, I can say. It was done really well. Guneet Monga is the producer, so you can expect good things. Hollywood is anyways keeping an eye on her after her Oscar win. Till the interval, you're trying to kind of understand कि यार ये कहाँ जा रही है स्टोरी, क्या होगा इसमें. You are guessing कि अब ये मरेगा, वो मरेगा, और ये सब चलता रहेगा. And I could see people with me not being comfortable with what was happening on the screen, because honestly this is not for your quintessential Indian audience जो जाके ये मूवी देखें and they'll be like कि वाह यार क्या एक्शन है. हम लोगों को रोहित शेट्टी के एक्शन देखने की आदत है जो टप्पा खाते हुए गुंडे जाते हैं. This was all hand-to-hand combat, no gun violence, nothing, and it was, you can think of Mirzapur or Gangs of Wasseypur or Game of Thrones or that sorts of violence where anything can happen, any part of your body would get cut, anything can happen to you while you're speaking. So this was one of the most interesting things for me, that till the interval you don't get the title on screen, and the reason for that probably is this, that in the first of the film, the hero, the protagonist, is making sure that he doesn't kill people because he's nice, so to say. But by the interval, something so sad happens to him that he has to kind of let himself out and just be angry as he can be. And then he just starts killing people in creative ways. This movie was pure action, and so much of heart in the story that you want the protagonist to just kill the antagonist. Like, there was so much of anger going on with the audience while we were watching. I heard so many whistles in a 5-star theater after a very long time. This usually happens in a Marvel movie or a John Wick film, or it happened with Maverick, so to say. That was something where I saw people going crazy. What action, what camera work in such confined spaces. Superb job. I would say that this movie deserves a watch from anybody who can tolerate an action movie. Please go and watch it and give this movie the love it deserves. My name is Raghav, and I will be back with something new very soon. Till then, just take care of yourselves and like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back.